Hey guys, it's Nasib from Aussie Gem Hunter, back underground, 42 foot underground, and we're chasing sapphires out of Old Riverbed. It's apparently a 60 million year old riverbed, but I don't know, give or take a couple of years. We're pretty much where we left off last time, nothing really's changed. We got that big 337 carat bomb, we're looking for a clear one. This time, so let's get into it. Let's show you where I left off and what's happening and what sort of position I've got to dig out of today. So spin you around. Okay, so that's the wheelbarrow and it's got to fit on this skinny little, not my skinny little feet and ankles, but it's got to, yeah, I'm not built the best, but we've got to go through that area and then back around the corner to get to the wash plant. But as you can see, it's a savage dip that way. And if we spin around, that's the wash that we're chasing, that nice chocolate layer down there. Now, I'll give you some idea of what's happening. It goes from like a great little chocolate layer, and then there's obviously some slow water. It's hit an obstruction there, so you can see, you know, there's a little bit of clay mixed amongst there, which is a good sign. There's a billy there, you know, and there's a great amount of wash there, and see how it sort of slopes down into that zone, thins out there. Hopefully it's a pinch off or a rise or something and we get some sapphires. But you can see how that sand layer goes all the way, so we're going to cut from there, you know, up, and then that's only 500-600 mil. Yeah, so that's where we're at the moment, and we like to see, you know, dark irons like that. That's ironstone that I've chopped in half, so that's a heavy material. I'll end up going that way once I go another metre or so forward, and I want to see what's going on past there. So yeah, so good little signs. Just got to get in and dig it now. I'll do a reveal right at the end of the week, or if I change direction, I'll do a reveal before I change direction. So it's just overburden today, and then we'll have a look at the bench and see if anything changes, but I don't think so. I just got to get and dig. Coming off night shift, don't feel that great, but the way to beat night shift is sweat. There's going to be plenty of that down here today. We'll catch you later. Hey, so it's the next day. I haven't really been sleeping that fantastic, but so the bags under the eyes are a bit crazy. But we're back underground, so I'm happy. Now, the wash itself looks a little bit different from where we left off, and my mind's kind of changed a little bit, but I'll give you a look at it. Okie dokie. So for a bit of scale, I put the shovel there, but you know, that section of that wash there, it's all sandy, and then it sort of lumps up there. Hopefully that's a little bit of a pinch off. And it's only a couple of hundred, maybe 200, 300 mil. And then it sort of widens out this way to maybe about 500. So yeah, looks like all slow water here, which is good because all the sapphires hopefully would have hit, slowed down, especially in the pinch offs area. They're normally concentrated, so behind that billy we're hopefully going to get something. But yeah, that wash itself gets thinner and thinner there, so fingers crossed we get something, and then it expands up there, so maybe I've got a bit of a ridge coming, or there's a big couple of billies nested up in there, which will be great to see. But yeah, if this doesn't work out, I'm going to take a left at Albuquerque right there. So that's the next area we're going to punish. So we'll see, because there's dark irons all the way through it, and it looks pretty promising. If I spec something, you guys will be straight back. If not, you just have to wait. Hey, it didn't take long. I literally just started digging, and bing, boom, bang. I'll give you a look. All right, so literally, you know, the line was there. I just started digging that. I thought, I'm going to dig this corner here, because obviously Billy's, you know, stop material, and then Can you see it? Can you find it? Can you find it? Bang! So let's have a look at it together. It just popped out. I saw it. I thought, oh, I'll stop the camera. Oh, hang on. I can't do that. Give me a second. So yeah, just in that little nest there. Oh gee, it's actually pretty big. I did not expect that. Right, that's a decent chunk. Let's just give you a spanned out. Let's have a look together. Oh, okay, that's a zircon maybe. Sugar if it's not a zircon, and that's a sapphire, and it's got that red. Look at that. Oh, that has to be a zircon. If it's not, that is unbelievable. It doesn't look like a zircon. Oh, I got the shakes. Oh, look, that's got to be 40 carats, 30 something carats, 40 carats. Let's have a look at it. Oh wow. Oh geez, that's a solid crystal. I'm going to say zircon. It doesn't look like a zircon though. It's a zircon. I got pretty excited there for a bit. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, that'll cut to such a massive size. That's going to be so gorgeous. Well, this is a super strong light too, right? So who knows? I'll have another look at it. It looks like it's got a fracture there and a fracture there. But look at that. Big ass zircon. That's the second one in the second cut. So yeah, happy. Yeah, and it's like the first 2 seconds in digging. Yeah, you got to be happy about that. That is, yeah. Look, the rest of the day can turn to rack and ruin. Today's been good. Yeah, so far. Well, it looks like I need to push forward more into that direction. Well, if nothing happens, I won't bring you back. But if it happens again, you'll be the first, huh? Hey, we're back. Look, it's just this little spot that I keep on digging. I'll show you anyway. Sorry, I got a little excited. So, we found that zircon right there, and then, I was digging that little spot here, and check that thing out there. That is sapphire by the looks of things. I got really excited with the zircon before, because it kind of looked like a sapphire, but I dare say that sapphire will break it away. Oh gee, I thought it was going to be bigger. It's a skinny little piece, looks a bit shattered. I almost hit it with the jackhammer. I think that's, I went scrape down the side, but let's have a look at it anyway. You can tell I'm not as excited. It's not as lumpy and bumpy, and I think it's all shattered. Yeah, it's a bomb, but look, I'll take it's got a touch of colour in it, but I dare say that's completely fractured. Yeah, I'll put it aside. We'll clean it up, have a look at it. But yeah, that's a bomb any day of the week, I dare say. Yeah, not getting any colour through that. I mean, that's a little corner maybe, but look at that. It's just. I'll get at the right angle. See if we don't blind you guys. Yeah, look, you can see the fractures in it there, the lines. It's kind of hard to see in camera, but anyway, we're finding them, so you can't ever knock that. And I'm going to have to obviously push on the right-hand side instead of the left-hand side. So yeah, pretty excited. Sapphires are popping out, zircons are popping out. It's a good day. Okay guys, we're back inside. I've cleaned this up a tiny touch, so let's have a little look at it. That's that big zircon, and I said 30 something, 35 carats. Yeah, way off.
97, a good off too. That's not like like I'm off and it's smaller. I'm way off and it's way bigger. But if you just have a look at this bad boy, there's a heap of color in it. There's some issues just in this corner here. I'll just see. It's a bit of a stronger light. It might blind you guys. So I mean, it's what they call a bottle brown zircon. And I might just put the pin light on there so we can see it a little bit better. And then you can see, that's why it was so red on that corner. I thought, oh, it's a sapphire, but it's definitely a zircon. You can see the crack. There's a crack there, but it doesn't go all the way in. It stops there. Yeah, so where that big crack was, we sliced that to around about 10 carats, 12 carats or so. And then this is what it ended up. So we've pre-formed that, and it's a beautiful, bright yellowy orange zircon. End up to being 3.19 carats. But hang out for that. That's going to be at the end. I'll show you. Crack there, but it doesn't go all the way in. It stops there, and it's just on that section through here. So there's 50 or 40 carats to cut from, which will be that color there.
To maintain the diameter, if we cut it to zircon angles, it won't really get much smaller than that in diameter. So we'll see.
And hopefully it comes out that beautiful, orangey colour. But I got it super excited because I thought, oh, it was an orange, and then I saw a bit of yellow on the end there, and I thought, oh no, I've got myself a sapphire. But 96 carats, 97.2 carats of zircon. Amazing. It'll cut fantastically. So hopefully a guy this afternoon will cut that for me. And then the bomb, it's 53. But if you have a look at it, there is color in it, but it's just not. There is color in it, but there's too many fractures, and it's just, well, it's a bomb. Neither here nor there. It's a bomb. Okay, back home in Brisbane on my balcony, and just having a good look at these two, trying to get them in completely different lights for you. But check that out. That is spectacular. One's like a sunburnt orange, and the other one's like a nice deep rich orange with a huge amount of color in it. So both of these are just same stone. It's crazy, isn't it, that would be exactly the same stone that produced those two. One's a cushion cut, obviously the left hand one's 9.5 something carats, and the other one's 3.19. So yeah, all up, just spectacular. Close to 13 carats out of that stone. Yeah, like the colours are just pops on these zircons. They're just absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Gorgeous in every angle. And one looks like a sunflower, to be quite honest. The other one kind of looks like a tiger almost. Like just those two amazing colours. Yeah, so this week, the week that I videoed, I actually got like 3 videos out of this week. So keep watching. I'm going to release them a little bit sooner than I normally do. It's just that spot just produced amazing stone. So keep watching. It keeps on coming out, and I keep smiling. So we'll catch you guys shortly in the next one. See ya.